This is Sandstorm.
Wonka. So this looks like maybe a origin story of Willy Wonka. So let's check out what this is and give our thoughts at the end.
Gotcha!
So you're the funny little man who's been following me.
Funny little man. How dare you? I will have you know that I am a perfectly respectable size for an Oompa Loompa.
An Oompa what now?
In fact, in Loompa Land, I am regarded as something of a whopper. They call me Lofty.
Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, greetings to you all. My name is Willy Wonka. You see, I'm something of a magician. Prepare to be amazed.
Teapot.
Inventor. May I present Willy Wonka's wild and wonderful wishy-washy Wonka Walker? Please don't make me say that again. And chocolate maker.
The best chocolate in the world.
Ooh.
He's good.
Too good. And anyone can afford them. Even the poor. He doesn't like it when people say poor. Send Wonka a message.
Do not sell chocolate in this town!
You're gonna get more than a bonk on the head.
I love a mark on the head.
What is with me today?
You should stand up to those bullies. Give them the old 1-2.
I got an idea.
Where do we start?
Making chocolate, of course.
Every good thing in this world started with a dream. So you hold on to yours.
I guess it's time to change the world.
Oompa Loompa Loompa Diddy. I'm not in premium, they call of me.
Good night, sir. I am going flat.
Huh.
What is it?
Nothing.
Well, it's obviously something because you said, huh.
Forget it.
Very well. Huh. Oh, you did it again. Tell me what it is, or I shall poke you quite viciously with a cocktail stick.
All right. So what do you think about that one, man?
Oh man. So I don't know what it was at the very start of this because we already went from Thanksgiving with the horror stuff. And I was like, oh god damn it. Why are we doing the horror movie and Willy Wonka? And I was like, oh, okay, we're not doing the horror movie with Willy Wonka.
Right,
good,
right.
We're fine. I was like, good, we're fine. Okay, I'm good. I'm actually very intrigued by it because I never really because we've seen I think we had two Willy Wonka movies. We had the classic one, and then we had the very classic one that we all grew up in love, and then we had the one with Johnny Depp. Then we had that one, which is like kind of like after Willy Wonka, but to get an origin story like before how he became Willy Wonka, this is actually really good, and it looks. I'm very intrigued by it, so I can definitely see myself actually watching. But again, not say a bad thing, but surprising that it's actually coming out on Christmas, which every time when we're on Christmas, we always have certain movies like The Polar Express or like The Santa Claus and different things like that. It's like for this to be a Christmas movie, it's kind of interesting. I mean, I don't really kind of see it being a Christmas movie, but again, you got to have something for around that time to actually make the sales. For sure. Whatsoever. Yeah. But I do definitely think this is going to be really good. Am I actually going to see it in like day one in theaters? No, because it's around Christmas and I don't go in the movie theaters to go watch around Christmas time. There are rare occasions where I will go see it in theaters like around Christmas, depending on what it is, or unless I was actually working in the movie theater. But that's times in the past I had before, but still.
Right.
I'll definitely check it out. Like I'll wait. Like maybe I would say maybe like start the new year. I'll actually check it out. Be a little bit easier when it kind of dies down a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So I like you said, we grew up watching, like the I guess it was
The original.
it
Willy
was
Wonka and the
Charlie.
Chocolate Factory.
No,
It's
it
Willy
was
Wonka first.
no, I'm just saying, no.
Oh.
The Charlie and the Chocolate Factory book, right?
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
the book or whatever. You grow up like either hearing about it or reading it in school. I think the first time I did that was I think fifth grade. I think matter of fact, it was fifth grade. Fifth grade, we had that as the book or whatever. Then of course, along with that, you're growing up watching Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Then later on, they did the remake with Johnny Depp, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
The Charlie, yep.
Yeah, which is the original, like name and all this other stuff. I'm not sure how many original things they did in that movie. They try to go more along with the book, but it definitely gave us a different outlook, and it felt good to see how they did that that whole thing with Johnny Depp, because he was right off the heels of Alice in Wonderland, so it almost kind of
that one in Behind the Looking Glass too.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So like it kind of fit hand in hand, and it gave you that feel like what you would think Willy Wonka would feel like in real life type stuff or whatever, like a little fantasy.
In the Tim Burton setting.
Yeah, exactly. Tim Burton. Yep, exactly. That's definitely how you would, like, what I'm saying, imagine a wonky world like that. You know what I'm saying? Pun intended. So, but definitely seeing an origin story. Some people might be like, "Oh, another Willy Wonka." Da da da. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And I have that same, like sentiment. But there's not too many Willy Wonka movies. Like it's only been remade one time, and that's the Johnny Depp remake or whatever. But or Tim Burton or whatever. So other than that, I mean, we only have that original one, which is a classic, a cult classic. You know what I mean?
Always.
And then the that, and that's about it. I mean, now if you said something about like a remake of what's a movie that's always like constantly remade, like a Pinocchio or something, or or
like
any of those fairy tale type of movies, you know what I mean?
Like Pinocchio, Beauty and the Beast. We're not gonna talk about Little Mermaid. We're not talking about that. But
yeah, like those little fairy tale movies or whatever like that, they get remade all the time. Willy Wonka, that's one of those ones that really didn't get remade all the time, so it really didn't lose its edge. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I'm not going to say I'm not going to see it during Christmas, because I actually have like this whole tradition. My birthday's around that time, and I always see a movie during that time. So I don't know what I'm gonna watch. It may not be this, but I might pull off a date or something. Yeah, I mean, ain't no telling. But to be honest, I don't think I would necessarily say that if it was coming out early or something like that, I will go to the movies for it. I'll catch it, you know what I'm saying, when it come out, stream it or whatever. Just like I kind of do a lot of these movies, but it definitely looks good. It's good to see a origin story of how this happened, and
I agree with that one.
So all right, so one more before we leave.